Ninja mute. That took some time. Yeah. And I just bought Atomic Heart, and I mean, when I say just bought, I mean like a few minutes ago. Which is cool. I mean, the game seemed fine. I tried the demo, and the demo was a massive fumble. If you're wondering why, it is because they just let you play the first bit of the game. I don't know if I have to inform why that's a bad idea. It had a lot of front-loaded exposition, meaning that I get a fuckload of story, and then maybe the last 15% is trying the introduction combat. And then I get told that the demo is over. So I don't know if, I mean, I've tried some of the game. I know that it can run and some of the stuff, but I have no clue if I can deal with the combat. Also, I picked this for us. I figured we would blend right in. You see, we have the fern and everything. Actually, is it intended to be like one color, like most of the others are, or is it like mix and match? I guess you could make a neat mix and match set, especially because there's like, how many pants? There's 6 pants. And there are 6 jackets. There are like brown with belts, blue with belts, red with belts, black with belts, gray without belt, and red without belt. So there are 5 colors. And red has with and without belt. And for pants, where are they? There's red, purple, yellow, black, brown, dark gray. That's it. So I don't think they're supposed to overlap one-to-one. I just like making a solid fit because it looks funny. Especially, I love the fact that there's just Guerrilla. That they have a bicycle helmet, have put a thing in front, on the front, and then just put ferns on it. Where is it? Cyclist styrofoam helmet. Pretty much the same. I actually don't get why cyclist helmets are so weak. This is a little bit of styrofoam. It isn't even laced. Great. Now why am I up here? I don't remember. I think the ideal way to go about it is that I go here. Now, I follow this side or this side. I know that we'll have to go there, and I know that there's something here. I know that there's a safe house up here because this is a great place for the Semla. But I don't think there's too much in between here and here. So I think I am just gonna go with this route. Oh, we already have the collectibles. Great. Yeah. I'd use the red adventurous gloves, simply because I think they're neat. But they actually fit in well. But I also don't have a lot of gloves to pick between. Wait, I do. But specific gloves. Or they're usually specific gloves. I need something to fit in with red. Good luck, fucko. Oh, I could take elegant silk gloves. Of these. It's also this shade of red, so if you go up to take the driver's gloves that are red, they just gonna stand out. Even though this would be a really nice touch, it looks nice to have that two-color thing. But we're going with adventurous gloves. Which one was it then there was nothing of? Oh yeah, wrists. Shoes, plenty. Did I read wrong or right? Oh yeah, stealthy resistant boots. They're brought back. I know you're there. That should be a Phoenix base up there. I think it's harvesters that drop these. But I'm unsure. Collectibles. I have still yet to take anything. Yeah, I don't have salvage. I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, I think I'll go for speed. Maybe stamina mode. Oh, hello. Oh. They spotted me. How's that possible? Also, we need to hunt some, we need to hunt some firebirds later. Damn. Would better accuracy make me hit or miss more? you need to get rid of those. I hate those. You. You're not protecting it. That was actually fun. I just killed your dad. Fucking mosquito bastards. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should pull out the big iron on my hip. Could be interesting to have your precision weapon be the bow. Oh yeah, ammo check. Hold on. I think there might actually be a safe spot up here. I might also be wrong. That's not might might just mean special forces. I'm realizing. Yes, Rico. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Shoot in the middle of. Kaboom. Aw. Killed the vibe for it. That's nice. Hunter Army. Maybe the Phoenix was in production, but it was more Phoenix tricking. I'm not sure. I like that they're just filled with crashed in or downed enemies. Wow, those are pot close. if Generation Zero gets a sequel, when/if, I want it to be like a Half-Life grade sequel, not a Call of Duty grade sequel. It needs to be something with a massive innovation and a whole new feel, rather than just the succession. How many are there even of Call of Duty? Sorry. Where did it land? Oh, that isn't it. I like that you can shoot the birds. They actually just accounted for them taking damage. This is nice and easy. Oh, you shot it? It's dead now. The bird dead? Yes, bird dead. There's nothing indicating it that you could or should do it, nor is there any benefit to it. You just can if you really wanna. And then there should be a control point down here. I think we're just gonna go straight for it. There is some stuff down here. Definitely some stuff down here. It would be nice if those weekly missions were left active, but guess not. Oh, I can see this so much better without the gas mask, especially in this lighting. What happened? It is still on potato. Okay, we're just gonna have the tattletale set up. I do kind of want to just get an experimental version of this for the sheer sake of trying it out. A reminder. Oh, that was the... okay. So it found around because they got deliberately taken. Okay, stop that. at me, bitch. I'm eating your friends. Mmm, delicious. Counterpoint. I win. Wait, is this even a T? Yeah, it's a T3 scope. This one needs to be upgraded. Okay, the rifle silences and assault rifle silences are also T3. So it's not just two things, it's a few things. I guess that makes it better. Oh, there's several of them. There's several cannons. Why the? Oh, I would. No, wait, there's only one cannon. This is the cannon. The bullshit artillery. We're not caring about anomalous signals right now. We want to spike the guns. I'll pick up blue if it comes blue, but we're not gonna go for the blue right now. What do we have with the drunk? Okay, we don't have any. I'll go on to take a bit more damage. Doublage. One mission, 2 collectible and 6 weapons. Fiskeback! Fish! Okay, I thought they were just disabled, but apparently they're entirely removed, which is annoying because they were some of the best weeklies. Let me in! Hello. There's a phone. They don't get the patterns of random destruction. Some places are just completely bombed to shit. Others, let's take 1 or 2 houses out. The rest, they can stay. And it's just gonna be complete anarchy with where cars are staying. Some out in the middle of the road, some in car crashes, some here and there. Which is confuzzling. I know people would kind of just leave the car in some cases if they couldn't go anywhere. But how is it faster to travel on foot? Ah! I see you have invaded this shed. Someone said there were ferns growing in some garages. I don't know if that's growing in or just growing into, but I just checked you, didn't I? No, I didn't. It's just 2 bombed up outhouses. Wonder if they get bitter at the neighbor for copying their style. Great. Get the fuck out of here. There's somewhere where there's just a shotgun under the counter, which is very American. Oh, I thought it was just lying there, and I was gonna see that's probably storing of weapons or oh, it's E3. I'm the sneakiest. Damn, this is empty. Let's see what we can find in the corners. It's funny that you can find air tanks and air canisters in those, but you can't find gasoline. Okay, I can apparently find a car battery and an explosive gas canister, but I can't siphon something from there. Well, I guess not, since the... Wait. Where's the fuel inlet? How do you refuel this? I think stuff like that is just gonna be... It's gonna be in the interlude. I will just reach and come back here. A box! Give me your treasures! I need to check. Okay, so that has aluminum, but I don't think when it's... I don't know when it starts having those. Maybe... I mean, you can find plenty of G2 items. Wait, no. Okay, so it's definitely on 3. I don't know if it's on 2. I have to check when I find that. Someone was asking where you can get aluminium, and I don't know. Wait. There's the bucket. Okay, that is actually pretty neat that you use garages and so on. But where's the red thread? Looking through an adventure game character's inventory. An adventure game character's inventory is fucking hilarious because it's just okay. Why are you carrying half a goat? Felt like it. I think there's a gnome somewhere here. Which is also something I have to look out for. I think I might have to make a chart of what gives what. At some point, anyway. By the way, those canisters are like blink and you miss it. Or not blink and you miss it. Blink and they'll return. If you're away for far enough, they'll actually respawn. Or maybe just if you get far enough away. But they will respawn within the same session. Even within the same loading screen. Which is also why I'm going to do this. Oh wait, I can actually... This should be within range. Yeah. Wrong order. I fucking got it. Hey, watch. Hey, we can check it now. Damn. It just gets to continue. In most games it would be like, oh yeah, now it hit something. Or at least that's how I understand it. That you would usually say, okay, it hit something and it dealt damage. But apparently glass is an exception to this. Unless the glass can take it, then it doesn't continue. But now I have 2 examples, that's good. No, that just gives... That is just... T1 with more. So at T3 it gets something more. At T4 it gets T3 but more. And T5 it gets tungsten. And of course, experimental is T5, but more. I'll map it all out. There is someone, it's one of the mods, convinced that there's tungsten in T3 or T4 items. I'll say that, yeah, he got it from, he used those as a farm for it, even though they have not given tungsten as long as I've played the game. So, but he has a spreadsheet, and he used that as evidence that it does that. But that's hearsay. If you cannot provide evidence for your claim in the form of something actionable, like actually showing it in game, which I know can be modified still, but the modification process is insanely difficult. That's also off limits, so I doubt a moderator will do that. But like, if you want to show something really good in game, you don't just say, "Ah, trust me, bro." I mean, you can say "trust me, bro" to some people, but if you just want to show something with consistent credibility, in-game screenshots or videos are really hard to replicate. Source, I made it the fuck up! My source is that I made it the fuck up. Wait. Is that because it's in movement? Well, it's actually someone who made a block game. I just saw the deadlog of it. But made a block game where he needed to figure out how to deal with... Oh. Doing it. Not even a mirror. But that's fair. Wait. You fucking harlots! Can't believe it. I don't even know what a harlot is. I think. I mean, I have a sort of idea. Which also was a really funny one. A funny thing. It's something that seared into my memory. It was, it was an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, and Double D said something, and then he said, then at least in the Danish dub, he said "au contraire," which is we have a term for it in Danish, but I don't know if there's a succinct term for it in English. But it basically means no. Except not, more or less. Something along those lines. And I think I said it in my brother when like, you don't know what it means. No, but I used context clues to have a vague idea of what the sense is. And as long as I have a vague idea of the usage, I think it's fair that I use it. Then again, we were young. I don't mean like, oh, it's a few years ago. I mean like, I think I was... ...12. All these peers just waiting for a fucking gnome to sit there and judge me. I'm gonna judge it. I am gonna do the mission. I'm getting my loot goblin on. Through. Oh. How do you keep this down here? It is a bit annoying with the final update. Yeah, I'll get it in the cleanup. It is a bit annoying with the final update also disabling some of the weekly missions. It would be cool to still have them, but oh well. I have nay fucking baldies. What the hell context? What kind of context a last is supposed to be used in? Not specifically. But I think that's also because people have just put it in as a filler word. And when stuff becomes a filler word, it loses meaning. You know. We intend on going out there. We just follow the road. Follow the dead body road. Follow the dead body road. Follow the dead body road. Nothing can hide from me. I am the evilest. I'm the realest of the fillest, from the realest of millest tellest. Spiritual, lyrical, individual. This is a boy's bike. It says I have a viewer, and I doubt it, but I'm gonna check if it's me. Because if it is, I'll feel very stupid. It isn't me. Actually, it's pretty funny that this doubles as a bicycle helmet. I just don't trust bicycle helmets, especially not when I'm on, especially not when I'm on a motorized vehicle. That isn't enough. It is forbidden to enter this area. It's forbidden to enter this area, possess explosives, or take photographs without permission. That middle one there just perplexes me. What the fuck? Possess explosives? When is that tied directly to this area? And why is there a lag spike out here? It's forbidden to possess explosives. What? When is that? Was that related to anything other than just in general? Was the 80s really that wild that you could just have a frag grenade with you? Yeah, we took the wrong turn. Oh, I have yield duty or whatever. I should actually hold out my hand to indicate, and it shouldn't just be lifting it from the handles. It's as some of the fucking Tour de France fucking wannabes think. It should be a clear sign because we're communicating. We're not just filling a quota. Oh shit. That's a strong laser. Ow. That hurt a lot. Hey! A laser point. It can blind people. Peekaboo. Ow. Ah, fuck. Meat shield. I hate the hitbox of that thing. Why was that a fucking get down, Mr. President moment? Oh. The thing gets took out. If they did. Keep turning. Yeah. At 600% damage is pretty good. Can't get a clear shot on the weapon ring. Isn't it just shooting those two? There we are. Les revolvers. Not sure if that was necessary or not, but it felt good. Ow. You're blending in with the... You're blending in with the Rex. That is... just hiding behind its legs. I'm hiding inside the building. Oh, we have a... big step. How does it have such a big fart area? Oh yeah, I'm out. It was this one. I didn't know I was running low on this. At least it's more rockets, so we can get restocked. Oh, I have a point. The yeah, the birds in the background ambience too, so... And they even singing. Or calling out or whatever the fuck. So they can't be exterminated. Not fully, anyway. Especially if they make sounds, which is literally mating calls. At least most of the time it is. Wouldn't it be viciously easy to track them down if the goal was to just consume biomatter? But emergency flare and a first aid kit and a safe. I'm just gonna be upfront with you, Chief. I don't think that's the greatest place to hide them. I think there is a collectible inside the base. That is what we'll have to find out. Wait, what did it say? Prison. Prison? Okay, we're dealing with a prison here. I don't have enough rockets for a... No, I do have plenty of rockets for a military tank. Oh. Oh! Fuck! What? I'm confused. I shouldn't have picked any of those up other than that one. This shit fuck. We'll need the utility wagon. It's for the safe house that's just over there, which is in a cave. I'm confused. But I am not above starting an entirely new world. just to get those out of the way. Yeah, that has adhesive and rubber. If you go in here, it has adhesive rubber and aluminum. So that would mean that these are technically tier rubber, plastic, titanium, and aluminum, because it's usually either aluminum or titanium. Or aluminum, if that's what you want to call it. I'm really not here to kink shame. I say it as I feel like it, because I'm a filthy scrub who learned the language rather than having it natively. So I talk how I please. Which you should either way, because if you have something, if you find some phrase or something that you really feel like tickles you, then keep saying it. Language is about agreement. Actually, it would be fucking hilarious in a language class if the entire class was just agreeing on vetoing the teacher. But it's said like this. No, it's said like this. And then everyone just goes in on it. Yeah, it's said like that. It's said like that. You're wrong. It's said like that. And just no one accepting the authority of the teacher. And why would that be hilarious? Because at that point, by social interaction, the teacher is technically the one wrong. Language isn't something that's set in stone. It is constantly evolving and changing, and it is based upon the agreement of those who use it. You might be a case of someone who says, well, it shouldn't mean that. Well, sucks to be you. If you're outnumbered hard enough. It is kind of funny that they right, I did it. Ow. We do have component damage, right? Yeah, component damage. I even deal 10% more to components. Let's use these a little more pleasantry. Should we not? I think we should. Okay, that was the wrong one. Yes, fall back on that minigun. You go here. I like that I'm crawling with a minigun. Absolute sneaky deaky. Military area, no trespassing. I mean, isn't the rule of thumb just no trespassing, period? Might have picked the bad sniper. Mac dumb. Now, the funniest thing you've seen from very far. Funniest thing you've ever seen from very far away. I think this is the first time I've done this mission going in from the front. But it might also just be the second time I've done this mission. I feel like it would be overkill to put muffled on this, but it would be fun. I am the quiet. I'm the princess of the night. So of course they run and fright. How the fuck did those survive? Look like this got bombed. How much good did that do, you fuckface? I'm spoiling voices. Kill by proxy. At least close to it. Yeah. Boom. Okay, it does float. That's a serious boom it made. They're supply crates, they're not ammo crates. I think I have made it evident with this that if you're enough of a loot goblin, you can scrounge a fortune out of anything. Hello. Well, come and get me, bitch. I'm here looting all your shit and you do nothing to stop me. Because you can't. Can't stop the lootster. Okay, you can't get in. Military area, no trespassing. I have the feeling that this is a bit too late. if I had any say over it, I would implement something along the lines of what they do in Killing Floor 2, where it would play a little animation if you had something out and pressed reload. It would be anything, even these. Maybe with equipment it would be less, but I feel like with each weapon there should be like 3 at minimum. 2 or 3. Well, that would be 2 at minimum, but ideally 3. Oh, oh, oh. Do, 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 do. It isn't as assertive as holding it with one hand. Why did they blow them up in here? They're just casually burning. Gordon continues past the burning. I'm kind of conflicted on how I should interpret Phoenix as a whole. You can't be an AI as they're known today, because that's first off not proper AI. To the point where they actually had to reinvent the term AI to be a new thing, because yes, a rifle silencer on par with what I already have. But it seems to be too functional. Thanks. So I would give it the benefit of it being an actual AI. But that would also require a hefty amount of data to be stored somewhere. And where the hell is that stored? Because this is 1980. This is 1989. Or late 1989, early 1990. And that is an absolutely massive gap in terms of what computers were capable of storing. If I had a pistol suppressor, this would be fun. It is not a silencer, it's a suppressor. Haha! Jokes on you, it's both. The Plague. Oh, if only to have plague. Oh, so those were just open. Okay. Oh, they're open. They're open. I really hope I don't have to spend the souped up round on a tick. I do. Yes. A little grade of the weapon I already have. What did it say? There was like, okay, 2 collectibles. Yep. Oh, hello. I feel like the final round thing is kind of redundant in here. It is fun, but it's kind of redundant. Then again, it might change a maybe one-shot into a definite one-shot. Ow. Oh well, that's maybe one-shot in the worst-case scenario, because the ticks are just... They're dead. That's it, they're dead. Die. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna be over encumbered soon. Okay. Actually, let's read this properly. It seems that the coastal artillery fortress called Tusberger in the hissing gun hissing Norset. Hissing Norset. Hissing Norset, Venezuela, in the South Coast region. It appears it was one of the first locations to come under attack and was of utmost strategic importance to the Swedish army. Find out why and thwart whatever plans the enemies have. This was the one and the, based on clear intelligence, we made it to primarily. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see what this is. Fort Torsbeck Artillery Section Restricted Access. The document details protocol for the operation of Fort Torsberger and its battalion, both in quiet times and in times of crisis. Someone circled the section. Fort Torsberger Artillery Section Restricted Access due to its strategic importance. Access to the artillery, as well as any area in the artillery bunker, including living quarters, is strictly restricted to authorized personnel. This restriction applies to personnel stationed in the command center. Entry is provided through verbal intercom confirmation of rotating passcodes to the main control room, who will remotely unlock the door. Okay. Turn on the power. It would be cool if it was like blood explosion. That where every overkill damage from destroying any excess damage from destroying the component was put into the explosion. Yes, because we weren't over encumbered already. I can't go outside. Wait. Oh, wait. Hey, above me. Bleh. Noise. I have to. Is it stuck in the machine? Be gone, thoughts. Never mind. Can we get one of those delicious little I don't know if I can come with a clever comment on that. I think it's that's definitely one of those that can't be explained away. Hello, my good bitch. Actually, I wonder if a final round would just shred it regardless. Boom, 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 bang, boom, 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 boom. It's kind of funny running around with this, like you're executing them. Wait, there was a regular hit.
Torsberga over.
Oh.
This is HMS Visborg, 10 nautical miles southeast of Hisingen. We are receiving incoming fire from your guns. Please advise. Repeat, you are firing upon a friendly. Hold your
Oh, that's not good. Wonder how much I'll have to do that. Let's heal. Okay, it doesn't. So this isn't a surefire one-hit kill. Maybe if I just shoot after the body. I'm a bad toaster. Yeah, the relative weight of these don't even make sense, do they? That's just a single. That's 0.16. Okay, so it does make a little bit more sense. I'm not looking forward to having to scour this entire thing for collectibles. Fuck me, they get labyrinthian. Oh. Wait a minute. Was here all alone? Tell me your secrets. K-RAM. Is that kilobyte RAM? Oh, wait, is that the assumption we're working with? That it is actually after, because I was thinking, yeah, maybe we can assume that the sizes have gone up for storage space and so on, but really? That is just one-to-one with what was already at the time. Yeah, fuck you. I like the grip on that it's like assertive. It isn't like the grip the engineer has in TF2, which I'm not specifically calling that out just because it's TF2. But he's holding it like softly. Like you don't have to compress a massive ass spring. How much does a magazine of this weigh? $140. At least you're not gonna run out of ammo. Which you never think I've properly done in this game. No power. But it turned on the power. Which manner of beast is it you have delivered to my floor? Who comes on top in this scenario, I ponder. That actually seems of pretty high quality. Oh, that's a note. Indoors. My good sir. Indoors. What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be T3 or 2, right? Wait, that was milk. Oh, that's actually an upgrade. Damn. Well, I I guess I don't have to rush for one. I can technically... Yeah, this is the one. And let's just see, we have the skin of it for attachment, and I think these are the only two, actually, that have attachments other than... This one has a few that I can't see right now. Well, it's desert sand, artificial intelligence, which has, like, lines. This one is really cool for the fact that it glows in the dark. I love that. Tactical value, absolutely nothing. Cool factor, especially because I love the fact that the lighting shows it off even better. Wait, I know what can put out a lot of... Are you still alive over there? I didn't hear you. I need verbal confirmation before I can assume any of you are dead. Also, this wouldn't have an electric motor. It runs on an electric motor. It's kind of just cut off from it. Maybe this is... I don't know if that would be the battery. There's no pre-revving with this because it just shoots. I'm single tapping. No revving up anything, just single tap. Do I have anything in here? Okay, fuck these. If I didn't already pick a revolver that just... yeah. I feel like the running animations of this and the pistols could be reworked. Or should be, actually. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I like that they just slowly makes them look more and more sleek. I still wish we had a, like, full auto shotgun somewhere. How long have I been underground? Can I count as a mole? Marksman, I am not. And I don't know who designated me, but they need to be fired. I'm not looking forward to the collectible. As much as I like living on the ground, I don't like that there isn't a map. There's a map. Oh, fuck. Hello. I see what you do. And I raise you a fuck. You cannot parry my fuck. My fuck is infinite. Look at all these shells. That's serious artillery. Not the serious, but it is pretty serious. And you want your artillery to be for Reslo. Feel me, dog? Yeah. You get where I'm going. You catch my drift. You pluck my snorkin. I need to use those fucking things all the time. Actually, I don't know how much thread do I have? A parry. Oh, it's for the start. Are you ready to get lost? Damn it! Damn it, Bobby! Like how I ended up essentially just shoving it into its face and pulling the trigger. God damn it, Bobby. Okay. Missed it with the Mac dump. Great. Beyond the barricade. Yes. I should have tacked down on that. There is something out here. I can try to look for the exit. I think it might be tied with all this, but I'm not sure. Okay. Now, where is the exit? Is it over here? Am I exiting? Hello? It's another hole. Okay, we're going out. Hello? All these rooms just put in all over the place. What are the collectibles even put in here? Of course. Me and my dumb face. And even stupider fingers. My big dumb meaty gorilla paws. What? Okay. You can apparently reach a point where maybe that's when you're exactly on capacity. Seems like it. I don't have any missions active, do I? No. So there's something down there. Okay, I need to check it just because it's silly if it's the case. Ow. I'm actively dying. Let's just see. Okay, this is part of the base too. I should have checked that.
Fort Torsberga, this is Bråken Wilhelm 42 from Övervik. Corporal Helena Jakobsson entering your airspace. Please respond. Over. Fort Torsberga, this is a warning to disengage artillery battery 3 and cease hostile actions immediately. Over. Fort Torsberga, I have express orders to neutralize your artillery if you do not comply. Do you copy? Over. What? Damn it, Torsberga, stand down! Stand down! Taking evasion! Wilhelm 42 hit! Repeat, Wilhelm 42 going down in the vicinity of Angsness. Eject!
Oh, is it down there? Interesting. I don't remember where the safe house is. It's so rare I use this. This isn't where I just came from. Is it? No. This is a bay. Okay, so by logic, if I pick up a single of these, I am perfectly at it. That's hilarious. But that is nice, but it is, it's still not better than what I have. So, it gotta go. Oh, I did have a handgun silencer. Okay, that's one of the two collectibles. Actually, I want to see what the other one is. I think I know vaguely where it is. Should there's one there. One of those there. Scoped in. Oh, it's a blueprint. And it should be up above. It seems to be in the way in. I'll just go up and grab it. Well, of course, after just putting in some stuff. You've served me well. I also know that I can just run in, where I can run in and get you. Oh yeah, it's a radio mast. Lock requires key. Oh yeah, also spiking the guns. We're missing something. We'll check that next time. Am I? Yeah, I do think I have an experimental M249, so I should be able to just bully a soldier Firebird down without much issue. Here we are. Okay, so you don't need to go into the network. Apocalypse Runner. And that's the entire thing taken care of. I don't know if I moved them. That's the thing though. But we'll see. I just need... the claim is that if you destroy the eye of a Firebird, it will go down instantly. I am unsure about that. So, I mean, I have to test it. Also, apparently people swap out their people will swap out people will swap out assault rifles for machine guns in mid to late game, even though I have usually seen machine guns as like, oh, we have to deal with something serious, where assault rifles are generally is not a commitment when you start reloading, so yeah. Maybe it's just me. Getting gamer pilled. Oh yeah, you. Whoopsie doodle. We'll take like 30. Every world spawns with a T5 revolver with matching do I just go up here and see if there is one? Fuck it, I'll... The reason why I wanted this scout firebird is because you can just sidestep them pretty much. Okay, my luck is impeccably shit. Oh, it noticed me and it just poofed away. But, what trickery is this? Autocannon, explosive armor turret. This is as close to a hip sniper as you can get, and I love it. Also, it's always the full animation, so there's no benefit. Oh, hello. Let's resume, man. Yep. Optics is at 7%. I need to check what its health is at. Overall health. 33%. And the uptick was at 38%. No, that's on me. Okay, so it should die now. Okay. Interesting. Usually it isn't a vital thing. So it has 2 weak spots, essentially. Or 2 ways of taking it out instantly. Well, I got all I was looking for. It had too much it had too much health left for it to actually be what took it out. Secret cargo. I need to scour this region, pretty much. Collectibles. Actually, fuck it. Let's see what it is. Survivor's notes, so it's not one I want to pick up anyway. Anyhow, wait. Don't crash on me. Super. I guess we're going for Beyond the Barricade next time. I'm just gonna swoop around and try to do side missions. Till I find something that either leads me to whatever's up next, or till I run out of missions. that's going to be it for this time. Thank you all for watching. It's been pretty fun. Until next time, stay safe. Over and out.